All right, on to game two. Yes. Ooh. This is a tough one. This is a tough hand. I mean, if we draw a mountain, this hand gets very good very quickly. If we do not, we are very dead. I think it's a keep. I think it's close. I could go either. I could see either way on this one. I could see keeping or not keeping. The main reason I'm keeping is because of the languish. That even if we miss a couple land drops, and don't hit red mana, we can still languish away all of his nonsense. So that is one of the better non-land cards we could hit, I guess. It gives us a way to interact. He's doing nothing, which is good. Okay, well, this languish is going to be real good because he probably puts us on having red cards in hand and not being able to play them. Hopefully he doesn't get the feeling that we might be languishing him. Which we can use Reef Soul to kind of throw his scent off the trail if we need to, but I don't really like doing that. We'll see what he does. I assume he's deciding between two different 3-drops to play. I played. Okay. Alright, sweet. So I think we're just going to go ahead and play Hellhound here because the follow-up play of Dragon Fodder into everything is pretty insane. Plus I think we want to save our 2-for-1 guys for a post-languish. See what he has. He has Fleshbag Marauder. Okay. It's kind of a thing. At this point, I think we just play the Engineer. Ooh, Foundry. That's a nice one. Yeah, just play the Engineer. So, I think this works. Just go ahead and attack him here. He has 5 cards to our 4, but we have Languish and a Foundry post-Languish with a Gearcrafter, so it's almost like having a Lingering Souls with Flashback, right? This costs 8 mana, or 9 if you count the Foundry. But it's not like he's doing anything. If he wants to use a pump spell to get through a Thopter Engineer, I am okay with that. I don't know if we're not supposed to play Hellhound to play around Fleshbag. Is that even a thing? I don't think it is. Llanowar Empath, sure. What do you want to reveal today? I guess this guy has truly the elf deck. He's got like a lot of elves. So, good for him, I guess. Timberpack Wolf, that is fine. That dies to Languish. I think I'm just going to play the Gearcrafter just to keep on the pressure here. I know it's a bit awkward given the Languish in our hand that we're probably going to play at some point, but I like the amount of pressure this puts on the board. Like, this makes him actually have to do something instead of sit around where, we don't have that much left. And we know we're foundrying after Languish anyway. He has the Soul Hoarder guy. That could be an issue. Oh, man. It's going to be the greatest Languish ever. He has 4 cards. Ooh, a Crow Sergeant's a nice one. That would be a good follow-up for the Languish. Let's just battle him with everything and then Languish, I think. Because we can Languish and then follow with Dragon Fodder, so I think that's 100% fine. It's only a bit awkward that we lost a game, so unfortunately we have to show him Languish in a game that is not game 3, or, a deciding game for us. But, things happen. I mean, you can't really do anything about it. I mean, obviously, our choice was to play differently. Like, we made 2 mistakes that game. One was not playing out Foundry of the Councils, which meant we had to discard a creature, and the other mistake we made was perhaps not using the removal, was using the removal on his guy. But I think I'm okay with the removal play. I'm not okay with playing the wrong land. That was an error. That was for sure a mistake, like no question. But the other ones, not as much. All right, get out of here, everyone. And let's play this guy. Hopefully he does not have the Soul Hoarder. But I feel that if he had the Soul Hoarder, he would have played it last turn. Okay, a Husk is fine. And there's the Wolf. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we can't really use the Reef Soul effectively here. We can't really attack with Goblin because we could Reeve this. We could, if we Reeve either guy, then he just sacks. That doesn't really accomplish much. But it does get one of these guys off the table, which is going to make Eyeblade Assassin a lot better later. So you could just Reeve. Very interesting. I guess we can attack with both. And then if he blocks with both. No, because then Reeve still doesn't kill that. This is very tricky. Yeah, I'm actually okay with this, because the thing is we're trying to basically get the board clear here for a Crowan Sergeant. So let's see how he blocks. He might also be afraid and have like a Titan Strength or something weird and not block with the Husk, which is also 100% fine. Oh, he's unafraid. Okay. He is unafraid. Alright. Alright, let's attempt to kill the Husk, in which case he'll sacrifice the Wolf. Man, Timberpack Wolf, what a beating. Could have also made this play pre-combat, but I really want him to sack a guy and not take the damage. Okay. And hopefully that has opened things up for the Sergeant. He has 3 cards to our 1, but Foundry of the Consuls is in play. We know he has at least 1 pump spell, because last time he played the Might of the Masses. That's a rather annoying card in this situation. Let's see what he has here. Okay, he has something very large. Gaia's Revenge. Is that a big deal? It's not really that big of a deal, actually. We can take a hit from it once, because our attacks get very good, and then a Foundry of the Consul token can block after that. We could also just read this guy right here. I guess we could have jumped there with Eyeblade. I'd assume he's not sacking Gaia's Revenge. So I think this attack is fine. This guy has some big fat rares, huh? He's got the Soul Hoarder and the Gaia's Revenge. Well, at least you can't save removal for this one, so if he had had that one last game, it would have been dead anyway. I guess he's really thinking about blocking here, which I'm fine with. I mean, Gaia's Revenge is going to demand a chump at some point, but renowning this guy and having the Reef Soul in your pocket is fine too. Alright. Let us chump Gaia's Revenge with a Thopter. Does he have more shenanigans? Okay, he does. He has some shenanigans. Okay. Seismic Elemental would be good at some point. Not right now, but eventually. If we attack with both, we're dead to attack with one, we're dead to a removal spell. But I don't think we're winning if we don't attack. Attack with the Eye Blade. Yeah, I mean, if he has it here, it's pretty bad for us. We do lose, but well, I don't see another way. I don't think not attacking when this guy is, you know, killing us. Okay, he had it. Alright, we're dead. Alright. That was awkward. We were drawing absolutely nothing. Okay. Well, I do not want to drop from the event. I'm 1-1. Alright, we'll be back for the next round.